Good morning. It's your girl, and life sucks. that's a summary. Oh my god, y'all. I mean, there's some good stuff and some bad stuff. And in this journey, I said I would be as transparent as possible and as comfortably as I could. So today is one of those updates that y'all, I ain't feeling this. Not feeling it. I'm feeling physically, I feel okay. I actually do feel pretty good. Um I have adapted to the Dexcom G7 um sensor. I am on my third one because it's every 10 days. I messed up. The first one I took it off too early. My calendar said it was day 10, and I started to remove it because I said, okay, it's 10 days, let me change it. I got this thing pops up on the app. You have 3 days left. Huh? My calendar says this is day 10, and the app is saying I have 3 days left. I had already halfway took it off, so I just changed it, put the second one in. I said, okay, I'm going to let this one run. I'm not going to take it off until the app says to take it off. Okay. So I let it run, and I have adapted to it. I haven't bumped into anything yet, so it hasn't come off. And, and I'm using my body butters from Coco's Love. She is on Instagram. She's based in Brooklyn. Go and get some stuff from her. She's great. Her skincare stuff that I use, excellent, excellent, excellent. Anyway, I had to plug her. I'm using her cream on my hands, actually. My hands, ever since I started the insulin, I noticed my hands have been getting really dry. And the skin is, my fingertips, like they want to crack. So I've been using her body butter on my, I think I'm using the sandalwood one on my hands. And it really does help. Anyway, so I'm adapting to it. So this, I put the second one in, and I said, okay, I'm not gonna take it out until it says, okay, take it out. So, yesterday, actually, today's Thursday. When Tuesday night, I get you have 24 hours left on your sensor. I was like, oh, okay, finally. All right, so I'll wait. So Thursday morning, I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and change it because I didn't have an aide last night. So I knew I was going to be sitting up with mom, and I wasn't going to have time to do it at night. So I changed it in the morning. I'm starting to change it, and the app flashes, you have 4 hours left. I'm like, dude, I'm already taking it off. And then it asks you, why are you taking your sensor off early? The nerve. So I said, I think there's a box where you check it's convenient or something. It's a convenient time. So I checked that box. I changed the sensor. The sensor's not so bad. It hurts more taking it off than it does putting it on. So I got it off. I put some Neosporin on it. And after I took my shower last night, I put some of Coco's Love stuff on it to help heal it up. And I put my sensor back on my right arm again. So now I have my third sensor. And when I went to my PCP and I told her I have the sensor now, and she's like, okay, don't get obsessed with it. Folks, I'm obsessed with it. Every time I put something in my mouth, the thing goes up. If I don't eat for like a minimum 3 hours, then it starts to go down. Really, folks? Really? So, I'm logging my finger sticks. They want me to do the finger stick 3 times a day. No, sir, no can do. No, sir, no, ma'am. That shit hurts. I'm not doing it. I do it once a day. Every mid-morning, I do it so I can calibrate the finger stick with the app. And that's it. I can't do it. It hurts, man. And if you don't get enough blood out of one finger, then you gotta stick another one. No, I ain't doing that 3 times a day. No. Mm-mm. So, I am learning what makes it spike and what makes it go down. So, that aspect of the whole thing, I have adapted to. As far as the insulin injections, of course, they want me to do 3 times a day with every meal. I do it with dinner. Breakfast, I hardly eat breakfast now. I might have 2 hard-boiled eggs and a cup of tea. Speaking of which, all hail Captain Picard. If it wasn't for the Earl Grey, I don't know what I'd do. Anyway, yeah, lunchtime. If I can remember, I'll do the 5 units real quick. Dinner time, I usually do it because I'm sitting down, I'm chill, I remember to do it, so I do it. And I do it in my thighs. Originally, they recommended the midsection, but it was, ow. It just hurt, y'all. So what I do, I put it in my thigh. And it works faster when I put it in my thigh. It works faster. So I take an ice pack, I numb the area down, numb it down. And then I barely feel the needle, and I can just do what I gotta do. And then I numb it again. I put the ice pack back on it again for, just a minute or two, just to... Oh, sorry, folks. I thought my mother's aid had come early, and it wasn't. So I numb the area, do the injection. It works faster when I use my thighs. So that's what I've been doing, just going back and forth. And I've been drinking this herbal tea that my aunt's been using. So in mid-afternoon, if I have lunch, I drink the herbal tea instead of doing the insulin. I drink 2 bags of the herbal tea. And it works. I drink that, and I see it's going down without the insulin. So I'm kind of figuring out what works best for me while honoring the doctor's orders, but also, doing some things naturally so I don't have to take as much insulin. And, so it's kind of a balance, but hopefully I won't have to take this too long. And my score is going down, so I think it'll get there. I'll get back to where I was. So, and they're coming to do another cancer DNA test next week. They're going to come take blood. It'll be my 4th DNA test. So, I'm claiming that it's going to be nothing. And I haven't heard from my oncologist since I started going to the endocrinologist. I've missed them, actually. I miss those guys. I mean, it's nice not to have a break from treatment, even though it was just the one medicine that may have caused me to end up with diabetes in the first place, so I hate it. But I miss the staff. They're really nice people, and I miss them a lot. And I should have gone in or be going in to see my oncologist for a checkup and a review soon. So I'm kind of surprised they haven't reached out for to give me an appointment yet, but I'm sure that's coming. And on the home front, I'm still waiting for mommy's Medicaid to get approved. They sent a letter asking for one other document. Luckily, I had it in the house, so I made a copy and sent it back to them last week. Express mail, so they should have had it from last week. So the next letter I get, hopefully, is the approval, because I was broke. And I'm not joking. I'm broke. My cousins, thank God for family, They chipped in, so I'm able to pay the part-time aide I have at night. So I'm still able to pay her. My tax refund came in. Of course, I had to pay some other stuff because everything's on me. There's no backup finance anymore. So I took care of whatever I could take care of and tuck some more money aside in case I have to pay her for another week. And the squirrels came back, y'all. 2 years ago in August, it'll be 2 years in August, and I was smack in the middle of my big chemo, and I had to have my roof replaced. So they replaced the roof. Roof was great for about 6 months, and then the squirrels came back. My poor contractor, he's come back at least, I gotta say, at least 4 or 5 times to repair his stuff. And they just keep breaking in, keep breaking in. So, he put spikes the last time. He put some spikes on part of the roof that they were coming from. They're ducking the spikes. They ripped up right where the two sides meet, right there. So he came last night, he went up in the attic and he said, well, I found a dead squirrel. I was like, what? How you found a dead squirrel? And that thing's been sealed up for months. Well, anyway, we got rid of the squirrel. And then he proceeds to tell me not only is it ripped where I could see it, he said there's a hole over towards the front of the house, which is my mother's bedroom, because we have an extension. So it's my mother's bedroom closet, which is one of the places they originally ripped up when I first had this guy come, because that was one of the spots he originally fixed like 3 or 4 years ago. So they ripped that spot again, and they're trying to rip up the other shingles. I'm like, oh my God. So now I have 2 holes in the roof that have to be fixed. I had hoped to put some recessed lighting over the stairwell, so, to make it safer for Mom. And I was hoping to change the light fixture in my office and just give it like a little bit of an upgrade. And now I don't know if I can pay him for for the electrical work, because he may have to run wires and shit. So, I may not be able to get the lighting done. I may only be able to pay for the roof, because again, I have to dip into my savings. I don't know how much he's going to charge me, because he's going to have to bring at least one of his guys to help. And he's going to have to get materials, because I don't have any extra shingles. I used to have extra shingles. I don't have extra shingles because we used them up last time. So he's going to have to get materials. He's going to have to bring at least one guy with him to help him with the ladder. I'm just praying he don't charge me an arm and a leg. If he charges me over $1,000, I'm going to tell him just fix the roof and forget the lighting. I'll just get one of those stick-on lights and put it over the hallway. The staircase. I'll just get a stick-on light and put it over the staircase and be done with it. Because I can't afford it. Oh, man. I just want to break, y'all. I just want to break. If Mom gets the Medicaid, then I don't have to dip into what's left of my savings. And then I can actually kind of take a breath. And so my emergency fund will be intact. So, keep praying for me, y'all. Because that's really the only thing that's going to save me. It's just, man, I can't. And my glasses, I need new glasses. Ever since I started taking the insulin, my eyesight has changed. The only part of my glasses that I can truly see clearly out of is the very bottom. I used to be able to just see out of all of my glass. And especially when I'm working on the computer, I can barely see what I'm doing. I have to do this and look at the computer. I didn't have to do that before. I haven't had to do that since I got these glasses. These $800 glasses. I don't have another $800. So I am now searching for an eye doctor that not only takes my Medicaid, but the frames and the prescription and the frames have to be covered by Medicaid. I ain't paying out of pocket for my glasses. I can't do it. So that's my other project. And I know a lot of these eyeglass places, they make their money off the frames. I know that for a fact. They get a commission for every frame they sell. I know that. So I know they're going to want to, like, well, these are the only ones and they're not that nice. You sure you don't want to pick a nicer one? That's what they do. I can't this year. So, and my glasses not only are a splurge for me because I do like a nice frame, but they're also obviously a necessity because I can't see, I can't work. So that's my next project. Yeah, that'll be the next, well, I won't say that because I don't know when I'm going to be able to get to the eye doctor now. Life is life, and y'all, and I hate it. I can't watch the news anymore unless it's local news, traffic, weather. And that's about all I can handle. I know Joy Reid got fired. They say they canceled her show. Yeah, right. So I'll find out where she's going. She should do what Don Lemon is doing. Just go on get a YouTube channel, bro. Get a YouTube channel, my sister, and you will take off. And if she and Don Lemon ever teamed up, ooh, that would be nice. I think I'm subscribed to his channel. Yeah, I'm a Lemonhead. Sometimes I catch him on Instagram instead of YouTube, but yeah, Joy Reid needs to just start just start your YouTube channel. It'll take off. You have enough people who will definitely follow you over there. And YouTube's not going to say nothing because they're making money. They're making money. Every one of those people viewing a video and subscribing, and they stick their ads in there. Yeah, you'll make some money. You'll be all right. She'll be okay. So I have no idea I won't say no idea. I see snippets of what Congress is doing and what 47 is doing. And I see clips here and there, but I can't. I'm not in the headspace. I am the 92%. I might take a peek here and there, but I ain't doing nothing. I'll vote the next time around if we have another election, but that's another rant for another day. So the squirrels have come back and trying to ruin my brand new roof. It's still a brand new roof because it's not even 2 years. The AIDS situation, I'm praying for Medicaid. The lady that I'm paying is really sweet, and she comes 5 nights a week. 2 nights I deal with Mom on my own. And mommy's getting tired, I've noticed. She's still a little feisty, but she's not eating as much. But we're still doing the iron treatments and putting the iron supplement in her food 3 times a week. I noticed she's perked up a bit. This last time she was not that great, but she's perked up a bit. But she's very shaky, especially when she gets up in the morning. and she wants to go to the bathroom, I can't let her try and come down the stairs. And usually it was never that much of a problem, but first thing in the morning, nah, she using the commode. And then during the day, depending on how much energy she has, yeah, we'll bring her downstairs. She'll sit in the kitchen for a little bit, and maybe she'll eat lunch in the kitchen or something. But sometimes, actually, the past, I want to say week and a half, she's been in bed. She'll be up during the night, and then she'll go to sleep at around 4 in the morning or so, and then she might wake up and eat breakfast, and then she'll go right back to sleep, and then she'll sleep till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. She's sleeping a lot. Some people say that's a sign. I don't know. We'll see. She still can argue and fuss, and she's still walking and moving around. She's not like in the bed and not getting up at all. She still will get up and walk around and try and use the stairs and go to the bathroom. So she's still doing that, but I notice a change. And she's gonna be 94 on Monday. She made it tonight. She's gonna be 94. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Life is life, and life is rough. And I'm not saying all of this because I'm looking for donations or whatever. I'm not. I'll figure it out. I'll do what I gotta do. If I have to, I can, like I said, I can skip the lights, and just the roof is the most important thing. I need those 2 spots fixed, and then I have to step back and figure out, okay, I gotta wait. If I gotta wait for the Medicaid approval so that I can, use my siblings' money to contribute to getting the roof, to getting the lighting put in, then I gotta do what I gotta do. So, and the whatnot sale was a bust. I stayed on for about 20 minutes. Nobody showed up. So they offered me a $25, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a coupon, or not a gift certificate, but y'all know what I'm talking about. They offered me $25 to use towards some quick advertisements so they can get people to come and look at the live show. So I rescheduled it. I'm going to try again. I think I put it in for Saturday. Yeah, I put it in for Saturday night, 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time on the Whatnot app. You do have to download the app in order to see the sale and to make purchases. And I have a link on my Pond's Edge Designs Facebook page. They are offering a $15 credit. That's the word I was looking for. A $15 credit towards people buying, to encourage people to buy something. So that link is also on my Facebook page. So y'all can do that if you are so inclined. And of course, you can always go through the web store. I may have to put the store on vacation mode until after the sale, because some of the things that I'm going to be putting in the auction are on the website. So if you go to my website and it's vacation mode, that's why. So hopefully I'll get some sales, which would be nice. And yes, it's still tax season, so if y'all need help with your tax returns, reach out to me. Obviously, Rosalind@Jedi.tax. And I can help you. Don't wait till the last minute. I have somebody who always waits till the last minute, and then it's a scramble to get the return correct. And of course, tell a friend or 2 or 3. That would be nice. Let's see what else. Oh, yes. It happened one. Oh, I should probably talk about that separately. Yeah, I'm gonna do a separate video about, it's gonna be under It Happened One Night. And the church drama continues, y'all. But I'll talk about, I mentioned part of it on Beat and Chat the other day. So I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit more detail. But I'll do it as a separate video. So that's where I'm at. I'm adjusting to things. My afro is not behaving. I've been conditioning my hair. I'm trying to get a little bit of length out of it. So maybe I was thinking of getting braids maybe, or twists or something like that. But the same area of the back of my head tends not to grow. The front is okay, the sides are okay, but the middle back of my head tends not to grow. And I'm having the same issue as when before I lost the hair. So I most likely will go back to cutting it. I have to figure out the barber I used to go to. I don't know where he is. It's a new barber shop. I used to go over to Rochdale, and there's a new barber shop there. So I need to see some reviews because I don't want to make it too low like I used to wear it. But I do want to take some of this. I have to take some of this off. I tried. It's just not working. And I do not have the money or the time to go every 2-3 weeks and spend 150, $200 just to get my head, just to get a wash and set. And I can't put relaxer in my head. That's not an option. And I'm not getting my hair, I'm not going to some African braid place. That's not an option either. No, no. No, I'm not going to spend that kind of money and sit for 3-4 hours. I don't have 3-4 hours to sit and wait for somebody to fix up my hair. No, just cut it, dude. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's the update, y'all. Keep praying for me. I appreciate it. And the tips and stuff, y'all been giving me tips on how to deal with the insulin and whatnot. Thank you so much. I do appreciate y'all for that. And some of those tips were really good. And I will, if I remember, I'll put a picture of the tea that I'm drinking. That seems to help. If I can remember, I'll put a picture of it. So if you guys are interested in it, of course, this is not medical advice. Please see your doctor. I'm just trying it just for myself, just to, the less medications I can take, the better, I think. But that's just my opinion. It's not the opinion of my medical staff. So just to say. But I hope y'all have a great day. And if I don't post another video, hope y'all have a great weekend. I will keep y'all updated. Yeah, this is just one of those weeks, y'all. I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. But hopefully this too shall pass. Oh, Lord. I just want to do some beating. That's what I want to do. I want to sit down and make some shit. But I need to make some room, too. I need space. I get this inventory out. So, I think once I start getting back into my regular projects and stuff, I'll feel better. But right now, it's just like, too much at once. So, anyway, I will catch y'all on the next one. Hope y'all have a great day and a great weekend if you don't hear from me. And that's it. Cheers.